Today, I'm answering the question, what is earnest money? And we're starting right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Linda Whitcomb, a realtor right here on Cape Cod with William Ratus Real Estate. If you're interested in all things real estate, be sure to hit that subscribe button right there because I talk about some good stuff every week, and if you're not a subscriber, how are you going to know about it? So, what is earnest money? When buying a house, you're going to put down a good faith deposit. This is what earnest money is. So let's say you're under contract to buy a house for $450,000. You'll put down earnest money as a deposit to take the house off the market and move forward with them selling it to you. The amount of the deposit is negotiable, but 1 or 2% of the purchase price is common in the first step. However, in states like Massachusetts, you initially put down a smaller amount, typically $1,000, when you sign the contract to purchase the offer. Then, usually after the inspections, we move into the second half of the contract, the purchase and sale contract, which is signed, and then this is where you commit to a more substantial amount, usually 3 to 5%, more skin in the game with fewer contingencies, remaining typically the financial end, the appraisal and the lender. Let's say that you're buying a house for that $450,000. You're going to put up some money as a good faith deposit in order for the seller to take it off the market and work with just you. This is money that is refundable to you if you cancel during your due diligence period. But first, you're going to do all of your inspections. You're going to do a home inspection, maybe a pest inspection, termite inspection. You can check out the neighborhood and basically inspect the house to your heart's content during the due diligence period. If you find anything that's a deal breaker for you and you end up canceling, you can get your earnest money back. But if you remove your contingencies, you've done your inspections, you've gotten the green light from your lender, you're moving full steam ahead, and then you cancel, the seller is entitled to keep your earnest money. This is what the seller would keep as damages if you ever are in breach of contract. So the more money you put down as earnest money, it shows that you're a more serious buyer, but you also stand to lose more if you ever choose to be in breach of contract. Now, if you're working with a real estate agent who is representing you, I would never let my buyers be in breach of contract. I would make sure that they know we're moving forward with the purchase and the timelines. We've gotten the green light from the lender, the property is appraised for the sale price, you've done all of your inspections, you're happy, you know that if we go forward at this point and then you cancel, you would be losing that earnest money. Are you 100% certain that you're ready to move forward? So hopefully you're working with an agent that is going to be guiding you and letting you know of those time frames so that we never put that earnest money in jeopardy. The last thing we ever want to do is have you lose your earnest money. There are typically 3 contingencies when you're buying a house, and they are listed right here. The inspection contingency, meaning we are happy with the condition of the house and what we're getting. The financing contingency, your lender said that yes, they're ready to go, they will give you the loan. And the appraisal contingency, where the property has appraised for what you offered to pay for it, if not higher. If you canceled during your due diligence period, you did your home inspection, and you were not happy with what you found, you're entitled to get your earnest money back. If you cancel prior to having your loan approved, let's say the interest rates went up sky high, you suddenly can't afford the monthly payment anymore, or the lender denies you the loan, maybe something happened, you lost your job, or you're not able to buy the house anymore, you're able to cancel prior to the expiration of the financing contingency date. Got that? The date. And be entitled to your earnest money back. If the property does not appraise for the purchase price in certain circumstances, you're also entitled to get your earnest money back. But if you do all of those things and 3 days before the closing, when everybody's all set to close and you say, oops, another house down the street that we like much more just came on the market. We like it better. You're probably going to lose your earnest money. So those are some things to be aware of. Now, when you go to the closing table, your earnest money is applied towards your closing costs, so it's not in addition to the closing costs. It's either part of it or it's part of your initial down payment. When does earnest money get deposited? Your earnest money, whether you write a check initially, that $1,000 check, or you wire a transfer, will probably get deposited within the first few days that you go under contract. So make sure you have the money in your correct account and that the first check doesn't bounce. So now you know what earnest money is. If this is your first time buying a house, click this link right down there below. I did a video series on how to buy your first house step by step. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to my channel right there. I post new videos every Thursday, and I'd love to have you join the community. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye.